Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hardcore champion, Jon Moxley. Trying to hype up the crowd. Not killing Moxley here tonight, live in Ohio.
I kept it on. Well, I might be a little biased when it comes to holidays.
All right, listen now. It's been a while since I last defended this title. It's been what, 2 months? Maybe even 1 month since this title was last defended. And I've been hearing all the complaining on Twitter. I've been hearing everybody say Jon Moxley shouldn't be champion. Jon Moxley is wasting the hardcore title. This title should be defended every week, but it's defended. It hasn't been defended in months, and it's only been defended once. And well, let me tell you, you big dumb idiots don't know what I do in my free time. In my free time, I train 24/7. See this title? I don't need it. I don't need no title to prove how great I am. I earned this title because these people see something in me to hold the hardcore title. And if you have an issue with me not defending my title that I earned, how about you come try and do something about it? How about you try to come take it off of me? See, there's been a lot of chatter in the back from the guys and the girls back there about, oh, Jon Moxley doesn't do anything. And well, I'm going to let them have what they want to say. Because I work more harder than half of your faves. See, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. At the Royal Rumble match, I won. I walked out the hardcore champion. I killed Sammy Guevara. I nailed Wesley. I nailed Adam Cole, Jey Uso, AJ Styles. Thought he had his little moment. He tried to enter the ring, and as soon as he entered, I nailed him and I threw him out the ring with the paradigm shift. And I think there was one other person I eliminated, but it doesn't ring a bell because they're irrelevant to me. See, and then after that, it was Roman Reigns, Sam, and Seth freaking Rollins. And what's that catchphrase Roman Reigns uses? I smashed them all. I walked out the hardcore champion. Sam, you got smashed, and I stacked you up, and I pinned you for the 1, 2, 3. Roman, you weren't even the least of my worries. I don't care about you. You may be the tribal chief, you may be on God mode, but in reality, you are not a threat to my title. The biggest threat out there was nobody. In fact, Seth Rollins, you didn't even put a target on my back. The biggest threat was me. Everybody should be scared of me. See, because the difference between me, Roman, Sam, and Seth is I am all about the violence. And I put my body on the line every day, even if that means ripping their eyes out, making them all bleed, are making this whole ring covered in blood. Jon Moxley is him. Jon Moxley is the greatest champion to ever exist in company's history. And you can hate me all you want, but one day you will realize that Jon Moxley has always been right, and Jon Moxley will always continue to strike. Wait a minute. The man Jon Moxley eliminated in the Rumble match, Sammy Guevara, we haven't seen him in a while. Sammy Guevara making his way back. If you don't remember, last time Sammy Guevara was in the ring, it was in the Royal Rumble match. He tried to super kick Moxley, and Moxley injured Sammy Guevara and threw him out the ring. Sammy was dealing with a minor injury, but Sammy Guevara is back, and it looks like he wants gold. Points at the
December 29th.
Moxley. I have waited for so long to get back in the ring and get my vowed revenge on you. You deserve everything that's about to come to you. You deserve all the pain. You deserve all the brutalizing. See, if you think you could just try to end my career like that and not get any consequences, you must be delusional. I trained every day to heal this leg. I trained every day to fix this injury, and I'm back, baby, and I'm better than ever. See, it may still hurt because I'm not fully clear to wrestle. It may still hurt a little, but I don't care. I compete against all odds. And I feared that this was the best opportunity to strike when it's hot. So Moxley, you can hold that title all you want on your shoulder, but I'm going to let you know that title is coming home to me right here, right now, because you don't deserve anything but cold. You don't deserve these fans. You don't deserve that title, and you sure hell don't deserve this job. When I end you, I'm going to wipe the smile off of your face that you have right now that you think is so damn funny. You think injuring me is funny, huh? I thought it was very funny, actually. And in fact, it was fun watching you cry in the back when I got back there. Sammy, you're not understanding, you're not processing. This is what happens on a daily in this business, in this industry. To be the best, you have to be. To be the best, you have to beat the best. You have to be the very best. And you fit none of those categories. You didn't beat the best, and you sure hell aren't at your very best. But if you want an opportunity at my beautiful championship around my shoulder, then I'll give you the opportunity to face me. But I'm going to let you know, you're going to fail just like Sam. You're going to fail just like Sam, Roman Reigns, and Seth freaking Rollins, because none of them were on. Wait a minute, Sammy Guevara. Kenny Omega. is here. Boom. I couldn't look to overhear the dumbness coming out of John Moxley's mouth.
Okay, so it is a Capricorn
See,
sun.
Moxley,
It is
you
a
may have
Cancer
that
moon
title, but you sure hell
and a
don't
Virgo
deserve it.
rising.
And in fact, it should be me holding that title. But if I remember correctly, Kenny, you were eliminated before I even got into the ring. So therefore, that makes me 2 times better than you.
Thank you, Big O.
That is why.
Moxley,
Also, you know what? Actually,
Please
real
tell me
quick,
when
sidebar,
you
while
entered
we're
and
on
when
the
I
topic of
entered.
posing questions and Clarissa's
All I know
comments
is
in
I
regards to
entered
Aisha.
and I walked out,
Can we
and I didn't
not
see you
do the whole
anywhere.
Clarissa
And I
get Aisha
walked out
thing? She don't
champion.
listen to me, y'all.
If I remember correctly, you
She don't
were the
listen to shit I
last
say, y'all.
one. Besides AJ Styles, you were the last one
I
in
may
that
be
ring.
able to. Hi,
I
Chrissy.
entered
I may
at
be
number
able
3,
to
number
slow
4, number
Aisha
5,
down
whichever
and
one it
bitch.
was. I walked out before you
I say
did.
that because sometimes
So yes, I may
Aisha
be
be typing some
eliminated.
shit and I be like, Aisha,
But
chill
remember,
out. And
you
she'll
only have
format.
that
It
title
still sound bad, but it's
because
not as bad as
I
what it
was gone.
That's about it. That is the
So let's not
extent
act
of
like
my
you're some
powers.
big bad wolf who deserves to be
So I just need
champion.
y'all to
Because I can beat
understand.
the
I
living
can't
hell out
help
of you
y'all. I'm
right
so
now,
sorry.
and I can take
Thank you
that
for coming
title
to my
off
TED
of
Talk.
you.
My mother's a Virgo.
Kenny, I love this fire that you have, man, but it is my turn. You had your fair share, you had your shot, and you blew
Like the
it.
rising and the sun are very much like.
Well, the rising is how you
Mox,
present yourself to others.
Yeah.
So when I tell
I
people I'm a
get
Virgo,
first
people
shot,
are like, wait,
I
because
call
I
the
feel like I'm
line, and
very,
I
like,
want you right here, right
I
now for
am
that
loud
title.
and, like, make
So
it known
Kenny,
I'm
if you
there,
could
and
please
it's not
excuse
necessarily
yourself
what
from this
Virgos do.
conversation
And I
and
gotta
wait
speak,
until
gotta
I'm
explain
done
it.
handling
Yeah,
my
no, 'cause,
business,
like,
then
I'm
I'll see
already
you
kinda
next
just,
week
like,
for my
as a
title.
Capricorn,
But
kind
until
of
then,
stoic, I suppose. And then like the Virgo,
it's my
like the Virgo part of me is
fair
also kind of just
share.
like, you know. So
Sammy,
in the
please.
Cancer,
You're
in
the
me is
last
like,
person on earth that I'm going to listen to or obey.
understand all the houses,
You want to face
but
John
my first
Moxley
house
for
is
that
in Virgo.
title?
So I mean,
Good
my
luck.
first
You
house is in
have
Leo.
it.
That's all I know. And my
But baby, I
Danny
want
makes
that title
very
too,
a lot of
and
sense.
that
Taurus
title
sun,
is
Cancer
going to be my
rising.
baby very soon
Yeah, no,
because
you a
I
fucking woo.
am entering this match.
And I love Tauruses. Tauruses are fun.
Look at you, that's nothing but selfish. You're selfish. You only care about yourself and what's best for yourself, not for the other people in this industry.
For me and my household, me
Sammy,
and my
you're the
brother,
last person I
got
care
along very
about
well.
right
So,
now.
like, me
The
and
only
my brother
person
and
I
my
care
mom,
about is
we're
holding
all
a
Earth
title that
signs.
I
So, like, my
want.
mom's
So
a
I
Virgo,
suggest
my
you
brother's a
to back
Taurus,
the
I'm a
hell up out of
Capricorn,
my
my little
face
sister is
and
a
let me
Pisces,
handle
my mom's
my
first husband was a
business.
Taurus, her second husband was a Scorpio.
Business
They both
that
worked
should
with dead people.
be mine
Not my mom, but
only,
her
Kenny.
husband's. So she
Not
had a thing
yours.
for those kind of people.
And sure hell not John.
And
Oh,
unfortunately,
wait a
the other were
minute.
married people.
Boo.
I was actually thinking about before I started this, like going
Ding, ding,
to try to figure out how to
ding,
become a
ding.
death doula, which I really was freaking nuts for because
John
I feel like
Moxley.
it would be like healing for me in a way because I lost a couple
John
people in my life that I
Moxley
didn't really get to
choked,
properly say
tried
goodbye to,
just
so I feel like it would be
destroying Sammy.
healing for me
Oh,
to
in the
help
corner.
people, but I'm an empath and I didn't end up doing it because I'm afraid that I'm going to like feel
Jesus.
too much like with it and I'm gonna end up losing my mind. So I never, but it is something I like.
And now
Yeah, I got
Sammy tripped up on that injured leg. I thought Moxley was going to go for it. Oh, Guevara. Oh,
My house,
Oh,
my house during
nice
COVID
kick.
was hell on earth because it
nice
was
kick. Oh, wait a
me,
minute.
my parents, my grandmother,
Moxley.
my cousin, which is here, and
Oh,
his mom. And
Jesus.
so my grandmother was a Virgo.
Oh,
my mom's
nice
a Capricorn.
stomp right
my
there.
dad's a Sagittarius. My cousin's an Aries. His mother's an Aquarius, and I'm a Leo.
Oh,
We
no.
lived together for 6 months.
Guevara.
There's only it's
Oh,
like a
oh,
one
nice
2-bedroom
move.
apartment.
Two.
Like not even that many square
To
feet.
Moxley. 1,
During
2. Oh, nice job. Wait a minute. Moxley. Oh, rolling up Kenny with the DDT. That was beautiful right
He
there.
was the Aries, God rest his soul. But like,
Now Moxley. Oh, nice super kick again. That
you never know
got
what someone's
blocked.
really like.
I
Like,
thought he
deal with
nailed
them
it,
for,
but
like,
no,
an extended period of
Moxley
time.
caught him.
And yeah,
If you, yeah, no, I just,
And now,
yep, I don't got
what
no
is
one
Moxley planning
water
on
sign in my
doing?
chart, so you can tell the things I need to work on in my life.
Oh,
If you want to
wait a
check
minute.
someone on how their temper is,
That was beautiful by Kenny Omega.
look
But
at their
wait, Guevara.
Mars.
Guevara. One,
Mine isn't deep enough.
two,
hold on.
three.
Now I gotta figure
Kenny.
out what.
One,
So,
two.
to be your lawyer start, it should come up like everything.
Okay, but I didn't have the whole star chart.
V-trigger.
Haley, I just had the moon shit.
so you look at your
V-trigger.
Venus. You look at your Venus
No,
for
wait a minute.
for how
Oh.
you love. And you will
Nice
look at your
job here in the
Mars
opening
for,
bell.
for like how you
Beautiful
handle stressful
structure
situations
by
like anger and
both.
stuff like that.
All three
I have a
men, to be
Virgo
honest.
Mars, so that means don't fuck with me.
And now, wait a minute.
So if you just read into it a little bit.
And now Moxley
Yeah, it's
focused
just
on
like
Kenny.
I have a Virgo Mars. So that's one reason why a lot of people don't ever see me angry. It's not for anyone.
Oh,
say
wait a
people
minute.
home.
No.
But
Let me find out this shit.
Landing
now.
head
Yeah, my Venus
first
is Aquarius.
on the
my,
turnbuckle.
Mars is
Oh,
Capricorn.
and
if you want to figure
I don't
out
know
like
what
relationships and
Moxley
partnerships,
has in store
I would recommend
for us
looking at
here
your
tonight.
fourth and your
But no,
seventh
Guevara,
house.
you need to just let it
Um,
go.
That is how you
Wait a
look
minute.
up like
Paradigm
anything
shift.
relationship and partnership wise. Usually,
Nice super kick. Again with
it's
that
wherever
same
Venus
foot
is in
that
in
was
your house. So
injured.
like if Venus is in
Doing
your
a
fourth
very
house,
good
you'll
job
look
here
there.
tonight so far by Guevara.
It's wherever
I
Venus
don't
is
know
in your
what the
chart.
hell
If
that
Venus
was.
is
That
there,
was
and then look at your
beautiful.
seventh house. So
Wiping
seventh
out
house,
Moxley.
and then wherever Venus is in your
And
chart.
now,
Wait, so the
Guevara.
seventh.
Moxley
What the
moved
hell
out
says
the
I was gonna say
way.
I have notes on it, but I don't know
Guevara
what I'll
got
talk
taken
Okay, so
out.
how
And
do
now
I find
Kenny
the
Omega.
seventh
Kenny
house on this-
Omega
on this
from
shit?
the
It's the-
top
it's the
line
really
on
new-
top
It
of
should be labeled
Moxley.
7.
Here, I'll show you because I'm on a site right now. I can show
Wow.
you.
It's
But,
like,
like,
it says the
What
new
a
it'll tell
match
you all my house,
so
like,
far
all my
here
houses are listed
tonight.
right there.
All
Girl,
three
what?
men
So
cooking.
if you go to a website and you get your star chart, it should have all of your
And
houses.
let's just get a replay.
Type
Get a
in your
replay of what we
it'll-
just
it'll
witnessed
get you
there.
everything from-
Well, it says, okay, I'll do astro.com. I know what my Mars is now. It says Sagittarius.
So like it's hilarious
It was
that
beautiful move
from,
right there.
We go
And then,
from talking about
right here
apples
was
to
just
wrestling to now
nasty as
astrology.
Moxley moved out the way.
But
And then
Is this
Omega
the one I said
soared
astro
from the
did?
top,
that is it.
taking out
Really?
John
That is it.
Moxley.
Cafe Astrology.
I will
don't
say
fucking
that,
help.
Just
what is that
beautiful.
the one star thing, the app? That shit, that shit pissed me off. Who stars never
Star
ask me.
isn't recommended by any astrologer.
Yeah, no. I gotta be telling people. Yeah, don't use that.
If I had to recommend an app
Kenny
to
Omega,
use
the
for
first to get
astrology
up.
on your phone, it's called Horos. Horos.
Wait a minute.
And there is premium
Wait a
features.
minute. Oh,
So-
right on the ring
Wait,
apron.
where do
On
I
the
go on here for this?
outside,
I don't know my
Bot
horoscope.
I don't know if you
Moxley
have it. I
back
have the
inside the
pattern on my
ring.
phone too. I do this
pattern.
I like that
And,
app.
I did that
oh,
pattern, which is why Vegas was such a
looking
good week
for the V trigger. I mean, the one winged angel. One winged angel already to win. Oh, the one winged angel.
I have a bestie who is this really is a FaceTime. Just call it Sunday Film Slam FaceTime.
One,
That's what we call it
two.
vibes in wrestling. We're just vibing out and
Nice
wrestling. Like I
job
got music
by
playing in the background.
Guevara.
I'm sitting up here talking. I'm just talking to my friends. Virgo Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising.
Oh.
I can't exactly
Catches
tell
Kenny
you,
up.
but I do have a bestie who is an
Catches
Aries. and
Kenny
she loves
up.
to
Oh,
a lot.
pile
She's
driver.
very outgoing.
Beautiful
and
pile
extroverted.
driver.
I just want to point out really quick that y'all see how I mentioned
that she has a bestie and I didn't crash out.
It's Asha.
I don't care. Asha, I say I got a bestie all of a sudden.
And
she
now
telling
wait a
people
minute.
in space to do shit.
Oh,
Asha's
nice
Asha's
leg
fake,
drop.
bro. I mean, Asha actually exists.
Asha is not fake.
Have you not seen? Like, I swear, I'm being so honest right now. Like, Asha's came in the live.
Asha has come in the live several times and said, hey.
Because the
Not your
last time
twin
she
sister,
was in
though.
the live, we actually asked her about the twin thing.
Oh, nice cutter. Nice cutter.
Twin.
Wait a
She's
minute.
gonna say
John
it is, but it's not her
Moxley.
real twin. But yeah, Asha actually does exist.
John Moxley steals it up. Oh, a
I believe
paradigm
it when I
shift
say it.
onto
Promise you, I
Guevara.
have seen her in the
One.
live at
No.
least 3 times.
I
It's been a
don't
minute
think
since she's been here. though.
Moxley had the cover all the way. He's doing
Yeah, y'all.
another one. Another
Trust me, I would take a
paradigm
flight,
shift.
Because when she first
One,
did it, I was like, bruh,
two,
we just had many conversations about your family.
Guevara
and never
breaks
been
it up.
twin. Fuck out of here.
Wait a minute. That's the leg. That's the leg that Moxley injured.
Yeah.
With stuff, I know some stuff, but like with the houses and all that stuff in the comics, like I have like probably
Oh,
like
nice
9
takedown
notebooks filled with like
by
whether it be
Moxley.
like my own personal grimoire or like notes and
And
stuff.
now,
I don't know
no
everything off the top of
weapons
my head.
have been used so far in this match. It is a hardcore title match. Weapons should be allowed. Wait a minute. What a great sequence by Guevara catching Moxley up.
I meant
And,
to mention you about this
oh,
earlier,
I
and
don't know
probably
what the hell
messaged you
that
after the
was.
live, so we can talk about it. Yeah. Okay.
Let's
back to
get a
the house
replay
stuff. My
of
bad.
that.
What were you saying, Haley?
It was right here.
Saying that, like, I
Moxley
know
was
some
trying to
stuff
go
off the
for a
top of my head, but, like,
suplex,
there's so
and then
many
Sammy
details with that
caught
stuff.
up
I had
the
it written down, like,
turnbuckle
in
and
one of
caught
my
up Moxley.
900
And
notebooks I have
now
with notes, but I
he's
don't know
looking
that. Like, I
to
have to
drive
really
Moxley
pull out my notes,
into
but I don't know
the
the house stuff off the top
mat.
of my head.
1, 2, oh, 2.
I heard this one time in Vegas, someone said Tania's name, like her full name in front of me, and I said, who? Because I'm used to calling her Nia.
Two, and
she
now
looked at me and
Guevara
said,
going
You
to
forgot
the
there
top.
was a tub in front of it.
I did.
Oh, great moonsault. Guevara, please, for the win. 1, 2.
I do
Oh,
have
and
one
another
question.
kick
I do
out.
have one question.
Oh.
In what state were you when this occurred?
Mind you, this was a 24-hour thing.
I know. That's why I'm asking. Like, were you like just barely, or were you like, you know, Jay at fast lane, or just somewhere in the middle? Where the hell, Aisha? I can't read this shit.
And,
Tony, if you don't screenshot this
go
shit,
to
it's
hell. Go to
It's on my
hell.
laptop.
Go to hell.
Yeah, I'll just not find out because I.
Oh, nice moonsault for the win. 1, 2. Omega breaks it up.
You're looking at your chart.
Omega
Oh, yeah, the host
breaking
said
it
Barry
up
said that name to me.
barely
I said,
before
I swear it
Sammy
happened after
caught
Wale
his
Mania.
goal, his dream
You know
of
what? You know
winning.
what? See that right there is what I was looking for. Nick. That's the answer I needed.
Oh,
because
wait a
even how
minute.
she woke
Oh,
me up that night, I know
Omega,
exactly
great
what
job.
level
He
she was at.
landed
I
that.
didn't wake you up that night. I woke you up Saturday night.
Oh, and
You
a
right,
dragon
you right.
suplex
I was mixing Wale
sleeper.
Mania up with the Beach Club thing. Same difference. though, 'cause I
Dragon
guarantee it
suplex
was either the
sleeper
same
right
level
there
or worse.
by
I don't
Omega.
care.
Oh,
Is
a
it
one-winged angel.
the blue number that's next
One
to the
winged angel
the-
time.
Okay,
You hit the V
okay.
trigger.
So what were we talking about
Hit the
before?
V trigger.
So,
Oh, no.
so your 7th house is relationships.
Barely reversing it with
You
the
will look for
Hurricane
your
Rana
Venus, your Venus
to
in
Kenny
whatever house that
Omega.
is
Kenny
in.
stunned
And
on
go
the
from there. So, for
outside. And
example, if
oh,
Venus is in
wait.
your 4th house,
And
your
oh,
relationship more so is going to be like something.
Kenny
like this is how you'll find out
has
your
his
significant
chance.
other.
I mean,
so
Sammy
more so
has
like,
his
damn,
moment.
who left?
How many
Weapons,
houses are
weapons
there?
finally being
There
involved
is
here.
12 houses?
Okay, so I did not figure it out.
There's 12 houses. Hi.
Because the number that I'm looking at is higher than 12, so I did not figure it out.
Hey, you know what I wanted to mention to y'all?
Well, wait a
The 3
minute.
of y'all specifically.
What is Guevara doing?
I don't
He's
know if
wrapping
y'all saw
himself
Lovely's
up in
post
something.
on X earlier today.
But you know, Lovely's gonna do
Oh, it's
like
the
a little
weapon.
connection.
The weapon
space.
Moxley used last match.
That ain't right.
That's not my speed. I don't do that.
On that app. Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I just saw Lovely mention it,
Oh.
and I was
Oh, wait a minute.
I was gonna tag Fem Slam people.
Oh.
Like we need some representation
God.
present.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
For that on Elon Musk.
Oh.
Well, touche.
I don't want nothing.
There's only one specific person that can get me to sign up for that.
Wait. Oh. God, nice
You
job.
gotta get him.
Nice job by John Moxley.
You know what?
Oh.
That's fine. That's fine. You know
Wrong.
what? Instead,
Remember
I think
now,
I
Kenny
will host-
Omega
I will host
and
an end of
Sammy
summer
Guevara are
fling
both tied together.
with
And what
a
is
love
Moxley
connection.
doing?
You know, you gotta
No,
find,
Kenny's leg. Kenny's leg. Wait a minute. No. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. On that same injured leg on Guevara. And now Kenny's might be hurt. Kenny's might be hurt.
Okay, Aisha.
Oh.
Okay, so the circle, it looks like a piece of pie.
One,
There's
two.
numbers around the circle.
Oh.
Okay.
Barely
Okay, hold on, let me
breaks
find
it.
Okay, that's the symbol.
No,
for
no,
the-
no, no.
the
Wait a minute.
penis. Is that it?
Oh. Oh.
Learning. Okay. That is.
Oh.
Where is that?
Jesus. Take the wheel tonight for these two men.
No. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Wait, bro.
Guevara is getting brutalized. He's getting tortured.
What's wrong?
Y'all should let me play matchmaker. It would be fun.
No.
I feel like if you're not gonna match me up with,
I mean, I can try. I didn't say I wouldn't try, bro. I know what you like. Do you not trust me?
Moxley,
Like,
come on
I
now.
just feel like
Moxley.
y'all should
Oh, God.
what am I slowing down for? I just think it would be
Jesus.
such a little fun, cutesy thing to do. Like, you know,
no.
I'll even do
And
it
while
with y'all.
you're at it, Kenny's struggling with his knee.
Mind you, mine is like
His
pre-selected,
knee.
but like,
And-
hey,
oh, and gets hit in the head.
I
No,
could
not
get him to
again.
pretend.
Not again.
We can
Oh,
pretend for the live.
Jesus.
Okay, Aisha, I think it's 11. I think it's an 11.
You're not fucking with
One,
nothing I'm saying right now.
two.
The 11th house.
Oh, barely
Yes,
kicks
yes, I
out.
think so.
Barely kicks out. And
Yeah,
Kenny, don't
Nia,
tap.
that's the point. I already, so like,
Kenny,
it's
don't
pre-selected,
tap.
but like we can.
Moxley
we can
trying to
pretend,
choke
right?
out
That counts,
Guevara.
right?
I mean, Kenny.
The individuals with this placement in
Oh,
the 11th
I
house.
should not want to hear nothing I say now.
Sammy. Sammy barely struggling
Aisha,
to
Aisha,
get
if
up
it
to
ain't
his
gonna make
feet.
you look good, don't say it.
Oh,
It's just saying where you're gonna find your romantic interest.
And then, oh,
If you don't
caught
want to know, that's fine.
himself up.
No, you can say it.
Okay.
Sammy
You find your
falls off
romantic
the
interest through
top
friends, at
turnbuckle.
social gatherings, or in groups with shared ideals.
And, oh,
want to point out that's exactly what I go.
On Twitter.com.
oh my gosh, no. Every time he does that, his opponent fades. His opponent fades. Sammy, get up in there now.
Mine. If y'all let me host one, it would be on Twitter.
I mean, this app isn't much better, but
It's the step up from Twitter.
He's about to fade. Guevara.
You know, just saying.
so
It'd be fun.
what's the?
Guevara. Oh,
Is
it
there any other
lands
important like
lands
house placements?
on Moxley.
What
But now,
planet
wait
is
a
in your
minute.
7th house?
The fuck that mean?
Oh Lord, baby.
That's just in your mind.
No, no. Ah.
Wait, what planet is in?
You said you did Lexus send me your chart.
Yeah.
And here we
Now we
go.
doing chart
Once
analysis.
Moxley gets the way he plans,
you have wanted to see my chart for a while.
you know, it's over for you
Okay,
eventually.
you said what planet is where?
Moxley,
Your
a
seventh house,
sick,
which planet is in your
sadistic man,
seventh house? Is it
doesn't give a
Mars,
damn
Mer-
about you
not
or your
it's
feelings.
Mars, Venus,
Oh,
Mercury. Is it? Do you
cares
have
about
any
one thing and one
planets in your
thing only,
seventh
and that
house?
is that title. And oh
I feel
my
like you don't have any
God.
planets in your seventh house.
I see a
No,
symbol. I
his
just
head,
gotta match
his
it
head.
up.
No, his head was on the turnbuckle.
Uranus, bro. What the fuck?
Of all the places.
Wait a minute, don't do it.
You're right.
That's not
Don't do it. His leg, Moxley, his
It's
leg.
quite funny, actually, Tony. I'm so sorry.
children.
Yes.
Hey, please.
So, let's see. So the seventh house in astrology represents like partnerships and marriage, one-on-one relationships and stuff like that. And so,
And now, oh,
unconventional partnerships
Omega,
potentially
somehow,
marked by sudden
some
change,
way,
independence,
up
and the
on
desire
his
for freedom in
face. Oh,
relationships.
and
As
a
if you're
power
not
bomb
going
to
to want something that
Moxley.
is traditional.
Power bomb to Moxley.
Like non-traditional, you're interested, or is more your speed, huh?
Like multiple people?
No.
Wait a
And then it
minute, and
doesn't
now
follow the tradition
Guevara looks
of
up.
how relationships go. Like for example,
Guevara looks up.
you prefer more freedom. You want to do more. You want to be able to do more things.
Oh my God.
Whereas some things
Wait
are
a
like
minute.
marriage is like end of the line.
Oh,
Like
Guevara
if
caught it.
you know what I say go, and I don't want to do this. Like you're gonna want someone who's like very unique, I suppose. Or you want your relationship to be a bit unique. So like you're gonna want someone who like, for example, and this is a
He's
conversation I've had with people
struggling
before.
with
There
Kenny
is people out
Omega
there in the
putting
world
weight on that
that
knee.
would rather you sacrifice your career
Go
if it's a
to
unique career
hell.
for them.
Oh, wait a minute.
So like if you travel
Omega.
a lot,
Omega caught
there's
him.
some people out there that wouldn't want you to do that.
Omega
if you
caught him.
are, for
No,
example,
is it over? Is
if
it over?
you-
Oh, a
You
one-winged
marry
angel.
somebody and that guy's like, oh, I want you to stop working
One,
because
two.
I'm the one that should be working.
Oh.
I'm the breadwinner around
Not
here.
again.
You wouldn't like that. Like you would rather be able to have your own things going while they have their own things going as well. That's kind of like
Moxley.
how I am, to be
Moxley,
honest.
come
but,
on.
But yeah,
Stop.
I have Saturn in my 7th house, which means it's gonna
Kenny,
take
get
a
up,
while.
Kenny.
It's a very slow-moving planet, which is why
Kenny,
I
please
am as old
get
as
up
I
for
am
the
and
love
have
of
not
God.
had
No.
any.
Kenny's trapped on Sammy. Kenny. Oh, stop.
That's what I was trying to explain. Yeah, and more so, you probably would prefer something that isn't as suffocating, and you would prefer a bit of independence.
Okay. All I hear is more reason to let me play matchmaker.
Whoa!
Clarissa, I'm 23. I don't need to.
Wait a minute. Moxie, what the hell? What the hell? Oh!
I'm not looking for that.
There was a
right now.
loud ding. If you could hear that ding.
I'll tune in.
That is glass, damn it.
Why do I need to find somebody at this age?
I never said it had to be a forever thing.
Vicky, I feel like it's going to take 24 hours at least.
That is glass, and this man
Not
is a
actually gonna have to
lunatic.
start
He is
this off
sadistic.
without
He is
this
crazy. He's
y'all
gone psycho.
This
Oh my God, no, the barbed wire.
chart.
The barbed wire.
Like, I do.
As if the leg shot wasn't enough.
I am
And
astrologist,
oh,
really, so I read tarot.
Well,
I learned something today, though. I learned how to read all these shapes, kind of.
Congratulations! Welcome
hey, actually, next time you feeling
No.
in the mood,
no.
Yeah, give me a call. Thank you.
Clarissa, mind you, it's because wrestling this week was ass, so we got nothing to
I mean, no. It's because anytime Aisha gets to playing with cards, I say playing, and it's not playing. When she gets to reading cards, huh?
Shuffling.
Yeah. When she starts shuffling, I'm like, hey, go on and pull one for me, real quick. And so I'm just trying to see some.
I've never asked Aisha to do that shit because it terrifies me. Because knowing me, I feel like she gonna pull
Wait a
a card
minute.
that means death or something, and then I'm
Moxley.
gonna have an existential
He
crisis.
only put a little bit of thumbtacks, but I'm already scared for the safety of this man. What is he doing? He could just end. No. No.
But the card didn't mean what the card doesn't
No.
mean what it
No.
says, bro.
Moxley.
No. We had
Stop
a
it, damn it.
about So, yeah.
Someone stop this man.
Usually
Oh my
when she's
God.
reading for herself.
Onto the thumbtacks with the chair
I just feel like
on
I'll
his
get
head.
even less sleep than what I do get already if I let her do that shit. So, you know,
One,
I
two,
let life tell me when to
Moxley retains the title.
Scared.
We all need a little advice sometimes, bro.
That ain't advice,
Jon Moxley is a lunatic, and he's smiling about it. Here's your winner, and still the hardcore champion, Jon Moxley. Sammy Guevara and Kenny Omega both haven't moved a muscle since. Especially Kenny. He got hit before Sammy Guevara, and he hasn't moved since. I pray for the safety of those two guys. I'm praying for him, and I know you like Moxley, Kyle, but you have to admit, enough is enough, and too far is too far, and that was just too far. It was too far, and I get where Moxley's coming from. A champ has to do what he has to do to win, but in that fashion is just nasty. It's just nasty and disgusting. The champ is being choking out.
I have not watched AEW in like a month. I don't be remembering that shit. And then at 8:30, I'll get a text from Via like, why is there nothing
Oh
on the
my
page?
AJ
And I'm
Styles.
like,
AJ Styles is back.
Yeah, I just double checked to make sure I was correct. Yeah. Issue
Want me to have
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, we do. I mean, you know what?
AJ
You know what?
getting the living hell out of Jon
You have an HR
Moxley.
support if that matters.
Okay, but what if I just go get the Cali cocktails?
Hell no.
No, Moxley
I
tried to
said,
escape.
no, ma'am.
Moxley.
No, ma'am.
Oh.
No, ma'am. What the hell was it, Kelly? You know what? Actually, if you promise not to chug the fourth one again, sure.
And a phenomenal
that's the
forearm.
fucking shit that had her.
They had her pass the fuck out.
On the live podcast episode, like,
Oh, I made a video compilation of that.
like
Moxley.
I just wish
Oh,
that her phone
God.
had died and I could get that live video. Because y'all, like, even when Aisha was just sitting there, like,
Jon
you could tell
Moxley
she was halfway gone.
is getting destroyed right now by the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Away from me,
she was in the Milky Way galaxy, bro.
bruh, she was floating through that damn live. Then all of a sudden it goes. Then all of a sudden it just cut off. Yeah, she live just ended. And I was like, you know what? I'm sure her phone died.
I don't know
Just
what
go to
the
bed
hell
and
just
I'll
happened.
take
AJ was trying to go for a
The way I
Styles
remember none
clash,
of that.
I
and
know you don't.
mid
I remember the whole
style
Do you
trying to
remember
do it,
your,
he fell on his leg and he's hurt. And now Moxley is taking off the barbed wire,
I don't remember how. I don't know how I broke it.
I will say I don't
wrapping it around his arm
I don't
again.
know.
Just
It's
sadistic
like
and crazy.
when you're using your microwave with your food, I don't know what you clicked, and then all of a sudden it just started going off.
Come on.
Do you even remember?
Come
Hold
on,
on. Do you
AJ, get
even
out.
remember the conversation for how we got on the live?
No.
Okay.
Do you remember the episode?
And
Cause you were already gone. We were like talking like, oh, like feud of the year.
I'm sure if you watch, I'll tell you, I was present until probably the hour and a half mark.
Yeah.
Like, she was present until she started going on those monologues.
Because we got on feud of the year and everybody gave their answer and we were like, oh,
oh my
did you
God,
say
he's
it?
dragging AJ around.
No, you didn't. She's like, yeah. I said, Cody Rhodes was CM Punk. Like, what the fuck? Like, who?
Turn around, AJ.
Go back and if you
Don't
guys are
do it,
interested in
AJ.
seeing that
Oh,
episode, it's
God.
the last episode of season 1 of the Them Some podcast. It was the Femmies, me and Clarissa.
To be honest, I should post that episode on YouTube, Ladies Hill, just for the fun of it.
Yeah, you should. Because I
For
remember
the fun of it.
that
Moxley's
morning, like, that it was
trying
gonna
to
drop.
get the
I
barbed
tweeted, like, a
wire
no context
out of his
spoilers, and I
hand.
put on my community creation
Ah,
Cody Rhodes.
it's hurting him badly, and he knows it's hurting him.
Bro, what a night.
This is what he gets, though. He wanted
it was
to
a
do
good night.
that.
Okay, I might not remember it, but it was a great night.
That was the day Haley didn't remember the Miss Keisha, oh, not Miss Keisha, the I don't give a fuck Keisha, and we have to explain it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I think, what was it? I just kept
Moxley
going
is
off on
laughing
Glaze
like
sessions
he's not
of Jay, right?
Yes, yes.
dying right now from this barbed wire.
Amazing Jay.
Yes. For like 20 minutes straight. It wasn't probably 20 minutes, but
And
it
he
felt
stops.
like 20 minutes.
He stops and he puts the barbed wire that was on the thing. He can't get the thing off, but he got the barbed wire off on AJ's head. What is he
This is the
doing?
thing. I will say, honestly, that was
we're all
not
kind of
planned.
AJ's
Like, all
head's
of us
still
having
effed up,
something,
man. I mean,
you know,
yeah,
to
his
sip on.
knee's
That
still
was not
effed
a
up.
planned thing.
His
It just
No.
happened.
deja
Next
vu
thing you know,
from the
I got
Royal
Bryce,
Rumble.
Bear Crawford
No,
to
oh, a deja
give me the damn
vu
bottle so y'all
for
can
the
see him.
Royal Rumble. Paradigm
Yeah.
shift on the ring
Shout out to
apron.
him. He real for that. But yeah,
And Moxley gets
fun
it off of
time.
him.
Yeah, go back and watch
Moxley
that episode.
gets it
It's
off
on
of him. No, not
Spotify.
again. Not again. And
It's episode 9,
oh,
the Femmies. And
yeah, we may do a very late post of that to YouTube at some point in the next week or
and
so.
now,
Just because,
no.
just for the hell of it, because it's fucking funny.
it was a great episode. It was.
Yes, Bree, he bear crawled through the little mini hallway that
And-
connects to my
oh,
room, my bedroom.
God.
So,
You watched it Friday after watching our latest episode to compare to Chaos, and what did you think? Because I believe
Wait a minute,
we were
he's
all sober
trapping
in that
he's
last.
trapping
If
AJ's
you say
leg
the last one
with
was
the
worse,
barbed
then
wire
that's
on top of the ladder.
When we're all sober, you know what? Don't even answer the question, y'all.
the 10 bell
Please.
salutes.
Moxley, what the hell are you doing? What is this
I
man
don't- that's not
thinking?
even a word.
This man, oh
I
my
just have to point out the 10
God.
bell salutes. Multiple.
What was the worst part, Tony?
The Heyman discussion.
Moxley, you need to
No,
stop.
why would you say
Someone
this?
needs to stop this
We were
man
talking about the
now.
assless chaps.
Why would you even say those words again?
He asked the question.
It was the fact that Tony
You
would,
try to end me.
would prefer to see
I
assless
go
chaps.
This
lower.
it was the lesser
No.
of two evils because
No,
when
no,
I
no.
went through the process of, like the way that I was thinking, I'm like, okay, that's one part of
And he
his body
cuts
I'll be
his ass.
forced to see.
He
If
cusses
he's
at
in lace, I
Moxley
gotta see
saying
part
F
of it,
you.
and I don't want to.
I have another suggestion. Let's keep him in what he has on now.
You,
I like
Moxley.
that.
Like, Like I don't.
Oh.
Really, he can put on a little fedora, like that'll
It's like I feel like they be backstage. It's like the devil wears Prada, and like Paul Heyman comes around the corner and Seth Rollins is like, "This'll do."
No, you know what? He can match his ties to Seth's outfit. That's
Play my music.
I need that man in a full.
Moxley lays out AJ Styles and just leaves. We'll provide an update only with AJ Styles and Sammy Guevara on the next time we see you. Just cut the show off.